This one here dedicated to my mama. You know what I'm saying? One of the most important persons in my life.
Angela Smith, Ray Vicks' mother.
No matter what.
I had to do what I gotta do. It's hard. I got 5 kids in jail. 5. I mean, I gotta make sure the money's straight on the phone. Make sure I go visit whoever, whenever. You know, I'm do what I gotta do for them. I go see my grandson and my son at the same time. It rains. It's hurting. It's a hurting thing. It's stressful. And I wish they wasn't there. I wish I'll take their place any day. But that's it. Wyndell is in jail for murder. My grandson, Cedric, is in jail for armed robbery. My son, Brandon, is in jail for, what's that charge for you? Illegal use of a firearm. And my other son, Tirik, is in jail for failing the drug test and not following the curfew. And my son, Ray Vicks, is in jail for drugs. He was first born, he was sick. He had heart problems. And the doctor was taking too long, so I took him to New Orleans on my own. And they did the surgery. He came out just fine. And he had this little blanket that he had to have with him at all times. Kept the blanket for about 4 years.
By my side till I'm laying in that dark hole. Black rose and it rolled from a dark soul. Only 9 when your
mother used to get upset because he said I showed Patrick favoritism because he was sick. Say wasn't nothing wrong with Patrick Hart. So he put him in the wagon and rolled him around and just flipped him out the wagon. Him and Patrick used to stay into it because he said I showed favoritism. I remember one time went to McDonald's and I had ordered the food. So the guy read Patrick his food and the one that asked about, what you gave him his food first because he read and I'm the black one in the car, so that's why you didn't give him my food first. And the dude started laughing, you know. That's how little Wonder was. He was a fun person, he a funny person, fun to be around. Well, Patrick called me and told me, he said, Mama, the woman just shot somebody. I said, I kind of laid back down and went to sleep because I thought he was playing with me. And then he called me again, and then he came to the house. And he said, Mama, get up, get up. And so we went to the police station. And when we pulled up there, my car was in the parking lot with the gun still on the seat. But they wouldn't let me go to the car. I couldn't touch nothing. I couldn't go around the car. So we stayed outside, and then the next thing we knew, they said the boy had died because he was still living at the time. Said he was dead, and that's when they brought little Wonder out in handcuffs, and I passed out. I don't remember nothing after that. They took me home. But I still feel bad about somebody else's child being killed. But I would have rather it to been him because he, you know, initiated than my son because I had just buried my daughter and I wasn't trying to bury another child.
After Wyndell killed a guy or whatever, like, did Vic's outlook on life change at all?
I think he kind of blamed himself for it. He faulted himself because he just kind of like closed himself off from everybody. He didn't really say too much. He didn't say nothing. He changed then. I didn't really know what was going on with my sons. They live right next door to me. All I used to see a lot of people coming over there. And I wondered what was going on, what they was doing over there. I didn't know what the hell they was doing over there. Till I found out later on they was doing things they shouldn't have been doing. And by me being a manager of the apartments, that looked kind of bad. I used to fix food and didn't have enough for me to eat and made sure they eat. I would go home, go to bed home so they would eat. And water then got cut off, the lights had been cut off. You know, and I used to be crying and upset about it because there wasn't nothing I could do. I felt like I let them down because I couldn't do the things that they needed. I couldn't pay the lights, couldn't pay the water. You know, and I used to cry because it was hard. But he was good. He helping me with everything that I needed. He was seeing things he shouldn't have saw. Then he started doing things he shouldn't have did. Well, I was selling drugs. I shouldn't have been doing that. I saw other people doing it, so I started doing it. They saw me doing it, then they started doing it.